Hello everyone. Gokula Education Society BYK Experts Lecture Series welcomes you all. Myself, Ms. Rashmi Bomli. Our subject is Small Industries and Self-Employment, Paper 2. The 21st century has brought about a massive change in the world of education, as we all are well known of these things. Because of COVID 19, the whole education system has been changed. Gone are those days where teaching was limited within a classroom. The internet has brought a standard shift in fundamental way in which learning is done. COVID-19 has resulted in schools shut up across the world. Do you all know globally almost 1.2 billion children are shut out of the classrooms? As a result, education has changed dramatically. Within rise of e-learning, teaching is undertaken remotely and on the digital platforms. We will see few points regarding the background of online teaching. Instead of saying online, we will say not teaching on face to face or not teaching in a classroom. Let's see somewhat history about it. Online education is nothing new. The technology is relatively new. However, the concept is over 170 years old ago. Origins in a correspondence courses offered in Great Britain, where the instructor sent lessons and received from by the students. Completed assignments by email. Distance learning was born, and today's online courses are modern versions of modern versions. Online education overcomes the biggest drawback of corresponding courses. Mail transit time allows students to interact not only with the instructor but the other students in a class in real time. The things are changed now. Previously, the things were has been done through mails, like projects, assignments were completed from the receiving mail and sending mail by the instructor and the student. But now the process of online has been undertaken in today's 21st century. There are various different platforms by which online teaching can be done. The same history we will repeat but in a new modified way. The present condition is today no change we can see since from last 8 to 9 months. Schools were about to start from November, but it couldn't because of the rise in the patients of COVID 19. The positive patients are getting increased day by day. So the decision is still pending that whether the schools and colleges are going to start from January or not. So instead of depending on it, we will continue our online studies. This time, the source of our online study is BYK Expert Lecture Series, which is going to held on YouTube channel. We will also think about the pandemic outcome. The whole education system from the elementary to tertiary has been collapsed during lockdown. Exactly, we can see this, we can observe this. Education in conversationism, the progress often utilizes field instruction to teach key learning outcomes. Online teaching of learning outcomes that have been traditionally taught in the field necessitated by COVID-19 pandemic presents a unique challenge for students, teachers, instructors, colleges and institutions. Yes, exactly. Everyone is suffering or everyone is facing by this problem. But instead of getting stuck of it, let's make it a part of our life and learn to live with it. But everyone must learn to live and survive with the present crisis. As in the beginning, I said, in the long run, no one can afford the negligence of towards digital transformation, as it has now become a need of our day-to-day life. To develop multimodal approaches to achieve courses content and objectives for better learning outcome can be a better idea to deal with the complexity of online education. We must make sure the availability of reliable communication tools, high quality digital academic experiences, and promoted technology enabled learning for students a bridge the difference of originated in the education system before and after COVID-19 disaster. Yes, exactly. We should learn how to cross this bridge very positively. We should accept there are many sources available nowadays in this 21st century which we can utilize and learn, and could not stop the process of teaching and learning, and we should move forward. Purpose of this video seeks to address the required essentialities of online teaching learning in education aimed the COVID-19 pandemic, and how can existing resources of educational institutions effectively transform formal education into online education with the help of virtual classes and other online tools in this continually shifting educational landscape. We have to learn how and what to do to come across this problem. So we will now begin with the concept of our HSC board exam preparations, working on the same platform of online teaching via videos of BYK expert lecture series. Before moving forward, we will see few success stories of BYK College. As you all also know, the educational quality of our BYK College, our team has taken many efforts for the good results of our students, and even now the same task is been getting done for you all. As a result of our BYK College has always stood a quality result of BYK College students is always passing with consistently above 94 to 96 marks. Students have scored 100% marks in subjects like OCM, bookkeeping and accountancy, economics, etc. 30% students has passed with distinction. Above 90% marks has been scored in these subjects like English and Sanskrit language subjects. So these are our success stories, and there are many else more. Next we'll see the portion covered till now, or the platform sources in this lockdown period or out of the class, how BYK has worked, BYK staff, how much efforts they have taken for you, all of you dear students. We have done Telegram groups, WhatsApp group, we shared videos, we shared notes, we did PowerPoint presentations and many other activities like assignments, projects, etc. These all things have been covered on online basis, so that you all should not feel that there is a drawback in your studies because of this lockdown. What and how should students plan their preparation study till the exam date? Here, certain things I am going to discuss you or tell you about the things you should do for your HSC board examinations. First of all, students must plan the preparation carefully and follow the same. Everyone must make it a routine of implementation and of the preparation and study accordingly. A lot of time for each subject and try to complete it. Allot your timetable for each subject. There are many subjects for your HSC board exam paper, so you should divide your time or allot each subject or subject specific time, so you should cover it. You can cover it. Make your study plans in such a way that you must not feel it is a hectic schedule. Keep on challenging yourself for doing better. Remember that you are your greatest contender. Try to do better than the previous time. Exactly. Make progress in your studies. Take challenges in the form of exams. Solve some demo papers. Solve some previous question papers. If the last exam you secured 50 marks, try to outdo that by scoring 60% marks in coming exam. Defeat the previous percentage and always target the higher score. This will definitely help in your studies, in your results. Previously, we have saw what should be taken into consideration. Some more things are: take care of your health. Take care of your health so that if you are fit, then of course your preparations are going to be properly done. Health. It is needless to say that exam times are highly stressful. Therefore, it is important that you take proper care of your health at this time. Eat properly, take proper rest, be relaxed. This is important because if your health is not good, you will not be able to handle the stress of exams well. As I previously said, solve the question papers, solve the demo question papers, solve question paper of previous years, keeping the time in mind. Old question papers are great assets for students. Exactly. You can manage yourself, or you can judge yourself how much in what time you can do. It has been seen that students who have practiced question paper of previous years do much better on board exams when compared to students who haven't done the same. Solve previous paper, question paper, keeping the time frame in the mind. Do not solve the question paper in which parts take a longer time than needed. This will help in your time management to cover your time. This will not serve the purpose. While solving the paper, start as if you are sitting in an exam hall and solve it accordingly. You might not be able to fare well right in the beginning, but with practice you will surely be able to do better. Practicing 10 years question papers are the best thing to do, as our teachers used to get us do that. In this expert lecture series, what things we are going to cover, here are some highlights. This is our first introduction lecture. Next, we are going to see the HSC board exam paper pattern of our subject small industry and self-employment. Effective and confident preparation of HSC examination of written paper will also be taken into consideration for practice. Oral, project, practicals are also going to be taken. Model question papers, model answer papers are going to get revision. You all are going to get revision of it. More various lectures based on your individual subject topics, like in SISC we are going to have registration, the product by product, the assessments, etc. We have plenty of topics to cover, and we are going to do it in next lectures. Here are some do's and don'ts for HSC exam students. Stop attending get together and parties at least 3 months before your exam. You should do it from now onwards. This can be highly distracting from the focus of your examination. Try staying away from social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook and Instagram and so on, as they take away much of your precious time. Maintaining a positive attitude is very important. With this attitude, it is possible to tackle many difficult problems easily. So always keep a positive attitude. It will help you in maintaining high confidence level. With this, you can achieve every possible thing in your examination. So keep a positive attitude. If you have inclination towards a particular subject, then don't study only that. Like few students have, this is the favorite one and this one is the not. So you should not do this. Give equal time to every subject. So all the subjects are equally important for boards. Last but not the least, if you ask me about one thing that will help you or anyone most is that I would say it is a discipline. There is no other ritual, no other practice, no other tip or no life hack, no advice that works as well as sticking to your own damn discipline every day. If you follow your own discipline, definitely you are going to get success. Make your own discipline, make your own principles and follow it positively for your good results. Some inspirational things which will motivate you for studying in this online learning and teaching process. There are certain things which will definitely motivate us to get prepared for examination in this newly technological way. For those who do not access the right technology, there is evidence that learning online can be more effective in number of ways. How? Students retain 25 to 60% more material when learning online compared to only 8 to 10% in a classroom. That is exactly true. In a classroom, the only listening and speaking process has been taken, but because of this online teaching, many other things have been come or helpful to all of you. Many other material is been provided from the teachers, experts regarding your each subject for your examination. This is mostly due to the students begin able to learn faster. Online e-learning requires 40 to 60% less time to learn than in a traditional classroom sitting, because students can learn at their own pace, going back to rereading, skipping or through concepts as they choose. With this increased focus on digital learning, more young people will be accessing content online. Therefore, the biggest priority for both teachers and parents is seeking students safe. Exactly, no one is safe nowadays because of this COVID-19. Even the parents will have no worries about their students, about their children, that they can be really relaxed that they are studying properly and safely because of this online teaching and learning process. When forward thinking, our videos are completely safe and can be revised many times once you download. So let's all of us take these things positively and move forward in a new education system. All the best to all of you. Soon we will meet in our next video. Thank you.